Hey, what is up there, guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Evolve. How you guys doing on today? I'm glad you guys joined. Glad you guys stopped by for yet another video. Now, let's just get right into it on today because you guys knew this was coming. You guys knew after a while, anything with regards to Eminem and especially Logic, you knew that the Joe Budden podcast, they would eventually get round to having their response and their take on the song. So today, I want to talk a little bit about their take. Let's break it down. And just in case you missed the podcast, I want to bring you up to speed because y'all know Joe. Y'all know they're cool. They're cool with Eminem, so you know Joe is gonna have something nice and something awesome. So let's get right to it, Joe. Come on, Joe. Pump it up. Pump it up. All right, so in this podcast, to start off a new segment, basically Joe, he transitioned into the next segment where they're talking about music and far as hip hop. Now, the thing is that what has been the biggest thing in music right now? It has been the Logic and Eminem. So they're kind of forced to talk about it, rather they want to or not, because it's the biggest thing and it's a hip hop type talk podcast type deal. So they start off, and I want you guys to really listen to when Joe brings in the segment, listen to the response. You can hear like the huffs and the puffs and the pouting and the why we gotta do it. It was like a 6-year-old being told they can't play Roblox no more. Oh, Mom. Let's play the clip.
What else we got? The Logic M song that came out. Let's get back to music. I have not heard it.
So did you guys hear that? I'm gonna play it one more time. As soon as he says something, I don't know if it was Rory or Mal, but I do know that Joe, you can see how enthusiastic he was about introducing the music segment. All right, guys, we're gonna talk about the music, the Logic, and the M's. And then someone was like, do we have to? Just one more time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
What else we got? The Logic M song that came out. Let's get back to music. I have not heard it because I don't think it was made for me to hear.
You know who bodied that shit?
You know what? What did Joe mean by that? Joe said that I don't believe that song was made for me, and that's why I haven't listened to it. What does that mean? Why personalize it? The music is made for all that listen to it. But anyway, what did he mean? He said, no, I don't believe that it was made for me. Maybe he meant that he don't like it, and he didn't want to say he don't like it. So he said, I don't believe it was made for me, or it's not my type of music. But anyway, okay guys, so then they go on to talk about the music. They actually skipped to the end of the track. They didn't go over like the bars. They skipped to the end. They skipped over Eminem and Logic. And the next thing they start talking about was, not even the artist at all. They talked about the comedian, the comedian at the end. They skipped to the end. And they said, oh yeah, you know what about the song? They had the comedian in it, and he had a sample.
Because I don't think it was made for me to hear.
You know who bodied that shit?
Who?
Chris D'Elia.
Oh yeah, homeboy that does the M impersonations.
Yeah, they just sampled it.
Oh, they sampled it.
Yeah.
Well, is that a sample?
They literally just
sample. They just put it on there.
Yeah.
So now this next part, Rory, he starts to talk a little bit more about the song. Joe Budden, he asked, hey, who heard the song? And both Mal and Joe claims that they haven't heard it. They don't listen to Eminem. They haven't listened to, the biggest thing in, far as this week, far as hip hop, new music, new singles. They don't listen to it, which is weird because, their whole podcast is about staying current and trends and updated on that. And now they said that, hey, no, we haven't listened to it. So Rory, he's the only one that stated that he did listen to it. So he gives his intake on it. And one of the things, before, I'm not even going to talk about it. This is what he said.
Listen, man, I know you're trying to be part of the joke. Nah. That's our joke. You can't get in on it. I see what you tried to do there. No.
Shout out to Chris, though. He probably got a nice little couple dollars.
Yeah, probably so.
Well, who heard the song?
I heard it.
I heard it.
All right,
I probably shouldn't have listened to it before noon.
Give us expert analysis.
I made sure it was the second song I listened to today.
So it's a lot of syllables. The hook
As you would expect.
is Logic saying chicka 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 Slim Shady. You guys can do with that what you'd like.
Yo, drop a bomb.
I don't want to do
You got
nothing
a bomb?
with
I don't have a bomb.
Well, don't worry about it.
No, but
It's my bomb.
if you like rapping and that type of rap, it's great.
Yeah, there's a lot of syllables.
Yeah. No, they both got off.
Yeah.
Just not my forte. But
Especially not early in the morning. I'm being hard on it because I listened to it at like 11 in the morning.
and I'm sure you feel bad that the two people that dislike you teamed up and didn't throw a button-up shot or.
You know what? Honestly, I can respect Roy's point of view. He didn't say, the song was trash, it was bad, it was horrible because he don't like Eminem. He just said that, hey, it's not my thing. Syllables and lyrical, it's not my type of music. I wasn't feeling it because it's not my type of music. And that's all right. That's all right because, music and a lot of different things are subjective. So it's according to our own feelings and our own tastes. But it's, the only problem is when you get these reactors and when you get people that hate for the sake of hating. I hate this guy, so I don't care what he does good. I'm going to say it's bad. Hey, I just released a new album. It went platinum.
Dude, but your songs were bad.
Hey, I just gave 50 million to Africa.
But what about us in the U.S.?
Hey, I just cured AIDS.
You should have did something for the common code.
I mean, they just hate for the sake of hate. So with this, Roy is like, hey, I don't like, syllables, lyrical, all that, just not my thing. I didn't like it. I was with him until the end. If you listen to the end, he did take a shot at him. He was like, hey, Joe, I know you are a little, you feel a little certain way because they didn't say a button-up line or they didn't mention you. So he was basically suggesting that Eminem, he's always thinking about Joe and that he's always got to take a shot at Joe. Like, he's always on his mind. And well, anyway, Joe responds.
11 in the morning.
And I'm sure you feel bad that the two people that dislike you teamed up and didn't throw a button-up shot or.
Neither one of them.
Or
I don't know that either of those gentlemen dislike me.
Who cares? I'm saying they don't like you.
Oh, okay, got it. No, I don't care. Get your shit off. Collab, goddammit. I didn't hear the song, so there's not much that I can say about the song. And if I did, I probably wouldn't say much anyway because people think that everything I have to say about Eminem is negative ever since that 70-part interview he did. And I don't ever want people to feel like that. That list is growing of the people that people think I'm biased toward.
Think anytime we make a joke on somebody, they think that we hate them or dislike
Big
them.
Sean, Kanye, Will Smith,
Nas.
Nas. They put a lot of people on these. Logic.
So, Mr. Pump It Up, he said, hey, I didn't hear the song. I don't know that M don't like. Wait, M's got a problem with me? Little old Joe, what? When did that happen? I don't know that. So Joe's like, I don't know that they don't like me. We cool. And Joe, once again, he exposed that he, as a hip hop podcaster, he haven't listened to Eminem. He didn't hear the song. And then he goes on to say that, hey, you know what? And even if I did hear the song, I wouldn't have said anything on this podcast about it because every time I say something, everybody think that I'm just saying it because I hate Eminem. That I'm always saying, everybody takes my jokes. That's what he said. Everyone takes my jokes serious. Like, I'm just joking, people. You know what? Maybe Joe, all those times he has been joking. Maybe we've been blowing his stuff out of proportion. Shame on us, man. Shame on us. Joe and M could have had a good relationship, but we blew it out of proportion. Let's go back real quick and let's listen and let's really look and see let's look at some of Joe's jokes.
Let me be the first to tell you, since you've been in this megastar cocoon, because that's what happens with the megastars, y'all stay in cocoons. You popped off quick, and when you pop off quick, all that type of success, oh man, it's a lot to deal with, baby. Baby, is it a lot to deal with? They sheltered you your whole career. They had to. Who was selling records like that? Only niggas moving units, Pimp Juice, and us. You was doing amazing shit, and you've been sheltered. Let me speed this up for you. Newsflash M. I heard the album, and because I think you don't really know all the members that were in the group, I don't really think you know our history. Let me tell you what Joe Budden has thought this entire time. I've been better than you this entire decade.
See? He was just joking. Let's play another joke.
But in my rapper brain, I'm a content nigga. You gotta say something. You have not said anything for the better part of a whole decade. You have rhymed a bunch of words. So, let me give you some love. Eminem is the best rhymer of words in the world, on the planet. He can rhyme letters.
Yeah.
He can rhyme words that don't rhyme. He can rhyme accents damn near. He can do a lot. Boy, he's talented. Know the hip hop I fell in love with? The hip hop that said you gotta say something. I personally haven't heard that Marshall in quite some time.
Hey, that was funny, Joe. It was that about Eminem. Let's play. Joe, give us another one of your famous jokes on him.
How could I be mesmerized of someone that I think I'm better than? You've been in your cocoon, so you're unaware of a few things. The tricks that you tried with the pop stars, you can't come out of your cocoon and pull with the rappers. You're no longer in control.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. See, guys, Joe, he don't know that he don't like him. He's just joking. He was just playing. Let's play the next clip.
Yeah.
I gotta see how accurate that is.
It's not very accurate.
No.
I wouldn't give a fuck anyway. More, you gonna listen to the song or not?
Probably not.
Why? Not for you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just, new M stuff is just not for me. And I'd rather just listen to the old M records that I do like.
It's not a bad M verse. It's not super
I don't
M
think M
heard.
is capable of having a bad verse. He can rap.
Yeah,
But I'm just talking about the music.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not, that's not for me. Like, I don't want to hear that, you know?
Okay, so here, Joe, go ahead. He turns it over to Mal. Hey, Mal, have you listened to it? So Mal, he's like, nah, I haven't listened to it neither. And here's the thing that gets me. Now Mal said he haven't listened to it because he's just not down with it. He just doesn't like the new M stuff. Okay, but why lie? Like, I'm just gonna say it, guys. Why lie? If you guys believe that they have not listened to it, think about it. He haven't listened to it because he's just not down with it. But I can go back I can go back in several episodes where they listen to stuff and they give their critique. And they say, hey, we don't like it, that music, it was this, it didn't sound right. Yeah, Drake, yeah, this, yeah, Cardi B. Yeah, that's what they do on the podcast. You listen to stuff, whether they like it or not, and then you give your input because the people want to hear your input. You don't just talk about everything that you like because then it wouldn't really be an open podcast. The reason what made you so unique is because you hit a variety of topics and you guys have different personalities and different thoughts. You don't just talk about what you like, and that's what you had done in the past. Why try to proclaim that you're not doing it now when it comes to M? No, we don't even listen to him. Wait, no. I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, guys, that's about it. I just want to catch you guys up because we knew that Joe was going to say something. But other than that, guys, hey, if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video. The next video is going to be something. We always got great content coming, so I'll see you guys. As always, hey, KIP, keep it positive. I promise y'all, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Y'all just wait. Your day's coming. Your day is coming, man.